Hello. Give me 1 second, please. Okay. How are you guys? Yes. Hello, Manishka. Hold on. Trying to get it together over here. My dirty glasses. You just got the notification? Well, that's good. I never even mentioned that, which I guess is bad on my part. So, excuse me for that. Hold on. How are you guys? Okay. All right. I don't want to look all crazy. Here we go. How are you guys? Hello, Manishka. Obsidian. I always think of absent. And Manishka and Malari. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I am well. How are you? I don't know where Eskimo is. She magically appears, like every goddess, just magically there. She may also have her own life too, so there's that. All right. So, I've had some deep remote viewing the last 2 days, which required lots of practicing and stuff. So, if I'm a little weird with it tonight, forgive. So, we're doing yes or no. We'll add the dice if they need to be there. And then tomorrow I'll work on my crappy looking tape. So, let's just hop in with whoever's ready to do a yes or no question. Let's see, what's the vibe for tonight?
I'm fallen and I can't get up. I'm fallen.
How dare you?
And I can't get
How
up.
dare you?
Oh, I didn't even shake it in a second one came in. Okay. I've fallen and I can't get up. Is that the energy for tonight? Obsidian. All right, wait a minute. So Malari writes first. Malari, I'm not sure yet. I won't guess anybody's sex here. So we'll go with Malari first. Do you want to give me numbers? Or do you want to write out your question? Everybody stop. We're going with Malari first. Do I have to write this? I should. Okay. So we go with Mallory, Manishka, BB, and Abyssinian. Okay, Mallory, let's go with the numbers. Send me your numbers. Ooh. Oh, those are interesting numbers. Ooh. Okay. 67.6. Okay, well, 2 come out. So the way I've been working this deck is I've been working with my mind with it. The answer is no, and it has to do with karma. Now, a second card pops out, and this says, yes, it's lust. Are we wanting something, someone, and something karmic is happening, and we're wondering about it? The answer is no, it's wavy. This may also involve communications, harsh or no communications. Well, I don't know who it's toward. I'm just telling you what the card says. That's for you to decide in this lifetime. I mean, I could flip more stuff for you if, I don't know where we go with this. You'll have to give me more numbers or something. It's karma for everyone. We're always learning something if we're going to use that. So let's just say for ease, it's a lesson here to be learned. Perhaps a lesson we're not learning. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, that hits my arm. Anything else, my dear Mallory? Guide work ain't easy. Nobody told you it was gonna be. You're here to do big work. So, no pops out again. Anything else, Mallory? I'm just shuffling at this point. Six is what you're gravitating. 6 is what you're gravitating towards in general. Well, 6 can be issues with family. You're a guide in training. Guide, guide. You are going to be teaching others. You're a protector. You need to get some healing, some cooperation maybe from others. So the karma could be in a lesson that you're skipping over. Let's see. I hear something about getting your ducks in a row. Getting your ducks in a row. 67. Ooh. Well, all right. Your guys want you to know that you're distracted. You need to get focused. Not going to say you're bored, but I'm not going to say that, even though that's what's right there. Okay. And then you're maybe going through some type of inner battle. And your numbers come out here, the 7, 7's here, and your test is here. And it's in reverse, so it's a test you're not taking. It's a lesson, because it's a test 101. So it's a lesson you're skipping over. This involves knowledge about yourself. This would listen, you could be procrastinating, but this, whatever it is, it's destructive. It's a bit lazy. Ooh, 666 comes out twice. You gotta get your shit in order. What are we doing here? What's going on? What's going on? Distractions at the beginning and at the end. You gotta get focused now, clarified now. Time for a new approach. You are cycling. However, this cycle isn't something you can't break because it's really about the way you're seeing things. It's a new approach. It's time for a new approach. And there's your 3. And it breaks down for you. So a new approach brings in this guided assistance, if you're willing to accept assistance. And we want to be mindful of our health. Discipline. Time for discipline. So there's a controlled force here. I don't know if the controlled force is the internet. Whatever it is, you're going to have to get that figured out. All right? Work on that. Done. Manishka. I don't know why. Malari, I don't know if this is for you, but if there's something artsy, I don't know why I'm just feeling like paint or something. Or drawing. Stuff I can't do. If that's something you're supposed to be doing, you never mind. Never mind. Is CR a fake account? Who's CR? Okay, we're not there to you yet. Yes, drawing, Malari? Oh. So you can draw and you're not doing it? Hold on. I'm over here making wavy cards because I can't draw. Did you know I had to use the top of a medicine bottle to do that? So you can draw and you're sitting around not doing it? Shame. Hang your head in shame. Now. Hang your head in shame. No ice cream for you. Manishka. I don't know if Manishka left, so if Manishka left, then next is BB. Or, hi, Torini. Hello, Kanika. Let's see. Okay, baby. You want to give me numbers or you want me to you want to just think of your question and I give you a yes or a no? You don't have to give me numbers. You can just think of it too. But you got to clear your mind. Just focus on your question. Torini, what? The Jada and Smith reading is real fuego. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Are they getting a divorce? I think that's what I said in that reading. Oh, gosh. Are they getting a divorce? Let me refocus. Hold on. The answer is no. This may be scattered energy. We're feeling, oh, these, okay. No comes back twice as a 9, so we're emotional, scattered. But they're both reverse. So hopefully this isn't the vibration of an introvert. Are ya? Are ya? What are we stalling and avoiding? BB. What's BB stalling and avoiding?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening. Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
BB. Yes, Manisha, you missed it. Everything. Well, my love. Ooh. Hold on a second. Okay. Sometimes the animals sound like crazy. I gotta go look. Sorry about that. Okay. This isn't healthy. We gotta get some emotional balance here. What pops to me is like, gotta trust yourself. But my first intuition was other people, the sounds of other beings maybe at some point that got you to the place where you are afraid of your own genius. And yes, I used that word with intention. So no one pops out. So we're kind of going through this place where we're learning about ourselves. We're getting aware. So yes, we need to stop avoiding and stalling. You agree with the balance, but you don't agree with my word genius. And that's the problem. So, what should you be working on? Time block. Which way do you want it to go? Stop blocking your own time. Stop wasting your own time. So there's something you're supposed to be doing, and it's there may be a time sensitivity issue here too. Are we stalling? Can't stall forever. So now that a deck of cards have called you out on your BS, can you get to it? Can you get to it? What are we missing here? Let's remind you of what you're missing. You cannot, no, BB, you can't, I see what you wrote. You cannot stall forever. No, you can't. You can't stall forever. So your guides want you to know you have some big changes coming ahead. I'm going to put that with that time block. So this is an adjustment happening, probably right now with the cards. So infinity, and as you said, you could stall forever. Let's not make that a goal, because this is like my card for what's a better word than what I wrote on my card? Codependencies is here. Okay? So we may be experimental with ourselves in some way or another. If you're not doing that now, this could be something that comes later on down the line. So you definitely want to get a hold of the stall. After that, if you can break the stall, you'll be on the right path. If not, you're still on the right path to collecting whatever karma comes with stalling. Not realizing what you want, not getting your gifts. I don't want to, some of my cards I just don't think it's fair to be reading publicly like that. Okay, so what my card is about is being a experimental weirdo. It says that. But it's also it's experiencing the duality of the self, but more of the masculine if we have to give it a look and a feel. It's the masculine of the self. It's I'm going to do what I want. I don't care. It's impulsive. It's zero fucks to give. Oh my God. I'm sorry I cursed. That wasn't right. So, either way, you are manifesting with intention, like a magician. So if nothingness is your goal and your focus, nothingness is what you're creating. Your thoughts expand and go downward. So you have an opportunity to not spiral through life in a downward motion. You are a creator. You're not somebody who has to wait and hope for things to happen. You can, oh boy, you can make them if you want. But you got to break the insecurity. Everything's not a goddamn challenge. Just get out there and do it. Trust yourself. Get out of the inner battle. Fighting with yourself. About what? We're just stalling. Okay. What are we stalling on? Decisions. I'm not finishing that statement I heard in my head. Nope. So, you have decisions to make. That's all. You don't have to do shit. You have to decide what you want. Right now, the lesson is this or that. Literally. That's the lesson, this or that. And you know what, I take that back. It's not a lesson, it's a choice. You're just deciding what you want and doing it. How do you change what you want? How do you breathe? You pull air into your lungs and your lungs expand. And no, it's not. No. Let's go further than that. How do you breathe? It's the will to live. And with the will to live comes the decision to take a breath, because you could go run into traffic too, but you choose to live. So you're making a choice. And if you can make a choice like that every second, then your ass can stop being lazy. You can stop doing bloop, 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 fill in the blank. You can improve your luck. It's a choice. It's a manifestation. It's a choice. If I sit around thinking, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, everything I do makes no sense, it's dumb, 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 then that's what the world becomes for you. That's how you'll lead the day. That's how you'll sleep at night, if you sleep. But if you say, I'm well, I am well. I already have. Stop thinking I will. What if I could? Throw the what ifs out. Whatever it is you're supposed to be doing or want to do, you just got to make a choice. Now, if there's some addiction going on, if there is a codependency issue, I would start with making sure that you didn't happy with what is already. Okay. So if you're good with things as they are, keep going. But remember, your thoughts expand for better or for worse. So it's repeating a cycle with intention and full awareness. I would say you are a being having a human experience. Obsidian, you know you can do better. So, baby, when you're ready to start awakening and you're really ready to do better, it starts with what I just said, this or that, and picking one side and staying there. Stop doubting yourself. I'm doing it, it's done. And stop talking self-doubt. The negative talk is just, I want you to imagine everything coming out of your mouth and your thoughts are like music. So what type of music would you want to hear all day and all night? If you had no choice but to listen to music, what would it be? If you would listen to speed metal all night, we should change that to something a little more calm that we can work and go forward with. We don't have bad thoughts that we might have picked up from others. So, don't know you can do better, do it. You can always do better, you know that. Just do it. Obsidian. Will you be in a better situation from now in the next? Okay, let's try that. Probably classic rock. Well, remember your words are music. Every time you talk, your words vibrate your skull, and it vibrates the brain. Even the sad ones, they have a musical note to them. So we want to make sure our music is good. It really is essential. All right, what music do we have for Obsidian? Let's just move on to the yes or no, shall we? Crystal, please don't just dive in. I take the questions in the order of written. So Bethany, I believe, is next. Bethany after Kanika. And then Crystal, if you're still here. Okay. Oh. Obsidian, focus on your question for me right now, please. Like the topic of will you be doing better? It's so general. Will you be doing better with money, emotions? Will you have more toilet paper? I don't know. Focus on your question for me. The answer is yes. And 0 would be going within the head. We can take that for emotions too. So there's some healing that needs to be done, some illusions in our minds. We might be... Now that just pops out while I'm shuffling. Anything else for no work? So, look like we're in our head. Looks questionable, but look, ooh. I'm not even allowed to say it. Wow. Clarify work. Clarify. That's interesting. So you might be in your head a little bit too much. With regards to no work or something not working, you have a loop here too. There's an infinity drag going on you too. Things are slow. Now, it feels like you're not satisfied with something. And that's that powerful brain. So it would be a good time to get grounded. Ooh. Great brain, way too blocked. It's this for me. Okay, this is a time of us not realizing our worth. Letting black clouds sit over us, around us. Clarify black. You are getting guided assistance at this time regarding the others. This might be a good time for you to work on how you feel, though. the root cause. Oh, come on. Come on. Obsidian. Look. What are we doing here? Obsidian. So we might be in our head about some heartbreak and some things not really working out as we wanted them to. And this is some shit you're thinking up in your fucking head. Sorry. If this is about connections with others or whatever, this really is heartbreak you don't have to endure. Loss you don't have to endure. Failures in relationships, friendships that it's time to move past. Ooh. So who's sick? Who's sick? So we have some issue going forward. We got to do better with that. I really feel like you're holding, like, oh my God. I don't know what this all was about back here. Okay. This broken groove thing right here. Let me turn this right. Whatever this was that you're losing sleep over, let's stop. Okay? Is any of this connecting at all before I keep going? Or can I stop here? Or feedback? Okay. Thank you for the feedback. I'm sorry, I'm looking up over at the TV. Thank you for the feedback. Okay. So, yeah, I really feel like you're holding back greatness or something. I really feel like I get this feeling of holding back a floodgate of diamonds. Legit. I really feel like that. I feel like holding, like I'm picturing like a big, like a real flood wall, dam, whatever you can imagine, like this big wall. And behind it is like every treasure. And you're just standing in front of it like, no. Literally, that's the image and the feeling I'm feeling right now. It's like a frustration, like let all the greatness out. What are you doing? Yeah, that's what you're doing. Blocking your timeline. My drawing is crap, but your timeline is blocked, and you're doing it. Illusion card comes out of that. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Hello, Crystal Slaughter. Okay. Okay, that's awesome. We're all in our head, but you're holding back the dam of greatness. Don't be the wall holding back the greatness. Mm. I feel like telling you that you need to break a cycle of something. Um, Not a bad cycle in a bad way, but anyways. So, okay. So the habit I feel like you need to break is not like a you do something bad habit, but break something that you normally do. Like maybe you get up and you have something first thing in the morning, or you whatever it is you do that's so normal that you can swap around or do it differently, just to teach yourself to break a cycle. And then start from there instead of doing what you think is a leap in the way you think. Start with the way you act and respond to the world. Okay? So we had this cause that creates this effect. Now let's shift those things around and see if that doesn't at least get something started. Hi, Eskimo. How are you? See, I told you guys, Goddess arrives when she gets here. All right. Kanika, Bethany, and Crystal go next if they're here. Okay, Obsidian, I see you tap dancing. Go ahead. I see you tap dancing. Let's get you a tune on the way out.
Coincidence? I think not. Coincidence? I think not. Coincidence? I think not.
You're always welcome, Obsidian. Okay. Dang, Crystal. I just did Obsidian. So, Kanika, Bethany, and then Crystal. If they're here. Kanika's here? Okay, I don't see Kanika. All right, Bethany. Let's go. You want to give me your numbers? Or you just want me to pull a yes or no? Okay, 2018. Kanika, you gotta type faster. All right, 2018. I'm not sure how those two even go together. Does that mean anything to you, Bethany? Hmm. Bethany, is it okay? What'd you write? Is it Aaron? Okay, I'll ask that. Is it Aaron? That flew out. All right, Kanika, you're next. I know you said it though after Kanika, you said you were here after Bethany had already put her number there. So, but you're here now, so let's get going. And Manishka's back. Eskimo, I just hopped on. You do not ever need to apologize for that. I'm grateful that you're here to help. You don't have to do anything, actually. You can just chill. No, you don't have to do anything. You can chillax. My ass is late. I'm always intending to get on earlier, and I really want to do this during the daytimes. And I'm here. I just don't do it. And I gotta stop that. So you guys gotta give me some topics. What you can help me with, Eskimo, is some topics. Everybody in this room can help me with a topic. So I can make some daytime clips or do some lives in the daytime, maybe. I know everybody does horoscopes, or is there something else besides the horoscopes? That would be helpful. So, so if Kanika wants to ask her a question, you can go ahead. If not, then move on to Crystal or whoever's here. Good topics. But which celebrities? Like, who do you guys want to hear about? I know I'm nosy. I surf around YouTube and look at everything. But that doesn't mean everybody else is interested. My brain is weird, so. Okay, Crystal, you just going for the gusto. Let me double. It says yes. I'm going to ask one more time because that was before I really focused. Yes. Who's next? Yeah, Eskimo. Because of the RV stuff I really like getting it instant like this. So, but that doesn't mean I can't write y'all's topic ideas down right now. You guys would watch this in the daytime though? Aliens? Okay, I'll write that. Aliens. Anything specific that's just such an umbrella, but I guess I could do some work on that. Aliens, conspiracies. Do any of you guys want to do any of the political stuff? Hi, Jakari. Fuego topics too? Fuego? Fire topics? What? Torini? Okay, Obsidian. Let's see. You know what I was thinking before I accidentally fell asleep last night on top of my iPad? There's a channel I love to watch. It's called Smoke and Scan. Whenever there's a high-speed chase on, he flips on his camera and then he smokes a bowl during high-speed police chases, and then you watch it live. And I was like, that looks so cool. Like, I wonder if people would watch, like, doing readings in real time, like, okay, these guys are going to hop out and run. But it seems like such a hard thing to get coordinated. But celebrity reads and news is good. Aliens, if they really exist, they do. What are you talking about? You're an alien. You're an alien. Let's see. Kanika. Yes, Kanika, I want to answer your question 1 second. Famous unsolved cases. Obsidian, I would need, you know what? Here's the thing about that. Doing that, I would rather do that with remote viewing numbers. I would rather do remote viewing for that. And then take the data and go into the cards or whatever else I was feeling. But to have a name and then go looking, I don't know. I feel like I'd want that as to be given that as blindly as possible. So we might have to work out something. I'm not against that at all. I would just want that to be really blind. So maybe you come up with the idea, you give the info to Eskimo. Eskimo's the tasker, and then you guys kind of like stay back. I'll maybe not look at the screen or something. I don't know. We'd have to coordinate that. But I would want that data as blindly as possible. So I don't have any preconceived ideas or. It wouldn't be too heavy. I would just ask no. Maybe the topics where people are being disassembled. That work is a little rough for me sometimes. But if it's totally missing and no one knows what happened, then that's what I find is what I find. Jakari, remote viewing is a military way to say psychic. Except like when you see me do the numbers and I'm drawing like, I'm remote viewing your emotions. I'm remote viewing situations coming off of your numbers. I'm going for intuition. It's kind of like remote viewing, but just a really tiny version of it. So, you see me remote viewing sometimes. No dead body pics though, Eskimo. Don't put a dead body in an envelope and be like, remote view that. No, don't do that. It'd be better to have like the name or their birth date and write that on a piece of paper and then the intention come from that than imagery of corpses or any of that stuff. Don't take. I would advise no one to take that data in. Just don't do that. That's not necessary. You don't have to go that far. Just Name, birth date, any textual text stuff. Ooh. No. Let's not do Kanika Jenkins. Absolutely not. Goddamn, yeah, okay. No dead people without some breakdowns. Kanika's a case I don't want to touch. Don't want to touch that. In fact, I don't want to touch shit coming out of Chicago. How about that? Can I just tell you why so we can all dead that topic? Can I just tell you can we just dead that topic? I'm gonna need a cigarette in a minute right now. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go again. Oh shit. Here we go.
Cigarette, excuse me, y'all. Okay. Woo. Hi, Julia. All right. Obsidian, my love, I'm going to pray every night for you, my dear. And I don't even believe in gods like that. So, I don't want to remote view Chicago. Please don't ask me to. When the Kanika Jenkins situation was going down, I was watching all of the people on the internet, specifically YouTube, capitalizing off that story. And so I started doing remote viewing on it. And at that time, I had some help. So I had somebody who could task me and take me through some of the, not just her, but at that time, there were a lot of women who were not only coming up missing, but being taken apart and found in trash bins and stuff. And it was mind-boggling as to why more attention wasn't being brought to that. That's really what kind of set me in the direction of wanting to do remote viewing, teach it to others, and maybe help push some type of assistance for missing women of color. Because it didn't really seem like people who look like me get quick Amber Alerts or any of that jazz. And then I started doing research and finding out who is behind the Amber Alert system. You want that data, it's all available to you to go research for yourself. But as I started doing remote viewing, something kept coming back. I'm not even going to say the word. I'm just going to find the card. Something kept coming back in all of my data during that period. Now, I'm removing the word star. And what do you believe that is? So, that situation was, it's almost, okay, those people were being hunted. And they were being hunted with permission. And that's all I can really say about that. I'll tell you a story real quick. I'll tell you a story. Very short one. Some years ago, there was a very prolific serial killer in Los Angeles. And in his possession, they found many pictures of women who they could not find. So they ran stories, put the pictures of those women up on the news. And by the time that investigation was done, they could attribute to him over 20 missing women. Some would say 50 or more. 2 of those women that were missing were adult film stars. And their families weren't looking for them. And neither did my industry. So, when certain data keeps repeating, you know, yeah, 2 girls. One of them I worked with. Just 2 black women. Poof. So, yeah. It's noteworthy in that story that the serial killer worked for law enforcement. So nobody had a reason to not trust him. Now, I'm not saying that it was in the Chicago case that. I'm saying there was a certain echelon, ranking, level of head turning and participation to some extent. It's really unfortunate that states won't tell you when there are serial killer situations. They won't tell you when that's going on. They won't tell you when there's group situations going on. Even the president has attempted to speak up on it, but everybody likes to overlook that. He speaks about certain gangs that do the most, and a lot of that happens with a certain amount of higher up looking the other way. And so, please, no Chicago crime cases. That's one of the places that you just need to fucking make plans to move. They have plans for that area. Just like if you're noticing, they have plans for California. And when their plans are ready to rock and roll, they're going to make people move. So, and then there's certain communities where it's obvious to others that maybe people don't care as much for each other. And they may not look out for each other. And you may not know who your next door neighbor is. You may not know. So that's... And then nobody talks about the silent religions that practice questionable things. We don't talk about that either. So much. Yes, Eskimo. Who had a reason to not trust him? Hell, if I was stuck on the side of the road and a tow truck driver comes up and he's got police decal shit on the side and his shit looks legit, you might talk to him. You might say, okay, you can help with my tire. You wouldn't be thinking about that. No difference than Ted Bundy going around with a cane, looking injured, asking a woman to help carry books. So it's a wild world out there. And the more divided we are, the less we know what happens. It's crazy shit. But yes. Obsidian. I hope you're in a decent place where at least somebody will call 911 if they hear screaming. But truth is, there are places where somebody could be in the back, in the back of your house screaming for help, and nobody's going to do nothing. So, look at the protests. How many people are just watching people march down the street, burn stuff up, loot, and then they get on the bus and travel to the next city? Like, what? How is this happening? And as much as I'd like to see some changes go on with America, but I really am concerned about what's coming next. Curious about what's going to happen when Trump is reelected. It's going to get sticky. It's going to get sticky. That's all I got to say. It's going to get sticky. Torini asked the question. Let's ask the cards. Let's ask the cards. Think of the question and give me some numbers on it. Torini's going to give me some numbers for it. Come on, Torini. Next president, give me some numbers. Inspiration's in the air tonight. Okay, 6424. Okay. Oof. Literally every card's coming out but yes or no. Okay. Very weird. There's that block again. So the stop card comes out. Obsession. There's a block of karma here. This could be speech. This could be prejudice, evil, spite from obsession. The card of false liar comes out. The ego build comes out, but this is in reverse. Karma, the spiteful liar. There's an ego loss. It's a loss of ego and worth. Numbers. That could be numbers. Then something in progress. in progress, like waiting, like it's not happening. And then no one. No leader. One is a masculine card, one is a source, one is the Wang. One is the leader. No leader. No, baby, this says no. This is no one, no leader. No. Did you ask would Trump win? How did you phrase your question? How did you write your question? Okay. So I asked the cards to clarify no leader. What comes out is testing. Yes, testing. But it's in reverse. So there's a problem with the ballot testing system, I guess. And then there's no. And for some reason, it's a blessing. At the bottom of the deck is keep on waiting. Oh, God, no. Eskimo. Oh, oh. No, we don't know. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, why did you say that, Eskimo? Okay. So I asked, will Nancy Pelosi would she do it? So I get a yes and a yes, it's a blessing. But 4 can be like making plans for something. It can also be being stuck. And the plan could be to make things stuck. It's control. It's a number of an architect. The bottom of the deck is letting it go. Are they planning to do something? Is there a plan to sabotage? Yes. That is fulfillment. It's bringing something to an end. It's wrapping it up. Yeah, boy. Yeah, this will probably get sticky. You're right, Eskimo. And Torini, yeah, this could get sticky. Ooh. Will the United States of America, North America, have an official president in December 2020? Yes comes out, but in reverse. Yes, cheating. Yes, by way of cheating. But there's an action, an awareness and action. I feel like someone's being misled. Then don't test me. Wow, this is going to be a wavy one. I said, would she do it? But, oh my goodness, okay. Ask the question again. Form the question and ask it, Eskimo. Let's go from there. Because I said, would she like to do it? Yes. But cheating could be backing that up. So, form the question. Let's just start from the base. Oof, time block falls out. Okay, form the question. I shall wait. Or you can give me the numbers. Okay. Nancy Pelosi be the interim president. So what comes out first is no, not guilty. But it's in reverse. Then yes comes out in reverse, which are luck. Someone runs out of luck. Yes. Okay, so my question was, is this a trap? Someone runs out of luck. You know what? I'm just going to go cards. Let's see. Visuals. Okay, visuals for running out of loser. So somebody in this situation, and this is a female, I'm asking for strictly visuals in this pull. So I'm reading strictly from what I see in the cards here. So the Tower comes out in reverse. I'm going to write these just so I'm reading them from. So somebody's castle gets blown apart. I feel like there's a secret coming out about secrets about the king. Somebody's shit gets revealed. And someone has to walk away from something. Ugh. Okay. So someone has to walk away from something that has been a cycle. There's something that somebody did masterfully. They have to like leave riches and wealth behind. Mm. Okay. Someone's hard work goes to waste and is brought to an end. Over the yes. Walking. Okay. Oh. Let's look at 4. Okay. It's 4. Wow, that's insane, bro. Okay, so what I'm looking at this point, these are the 2 cards. Look how they came with it. So we have somebody here. This comes out sideways. So it's like someone playing dead. Or there's an injury. Someone has to lay down, bow out. 4 comes out on top of that. But it's in reverse. So it's almost like somebody sculpting and molding someone, a reason for someone to bow out. It's like forcing someone to walk away. What are we walking away from? Offers. Walking away from an offer. What is the offer? The offer. To do magic? Growth, protection. Okay. So somebody wants somebody to help with something that was done half-assed. Because this came out in reverse. So instead of being on the self-defense, it's like we lose our ability to defend ourselves. Someone loses the ability to defend themselves. And it's like, that's on top of not being, we have the house and the ladies there, but this was also in reverse. So it's not being able to realize someone's treasure. See, there's a castle back there and a bridge. And it's almost like someone's plan to enter a home. Someone's plans, I guess, were powerful, but not powerful enough. Because we have the card of this half-assed situation. After that, the King of Pentacles comes out, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. But they're both in reverse. Literally, this is money. Like, somebody has to walk away from a stake that was claimed. Somebody's two-faced element, nature, is revealed. And this king type, this leader type, they're like in a position they feel like they want to run, but they can't. They not sure how to answer for the situation. And then this is like wish fulfillment, somebody getting what they want. It's like a creative And then the offer. Somebody makes an offer. Somebody makes an offer to do with their money. Save my riches. Don't bring things to an end. It's a situation where somebody has to turn their back. What I just heard is offer rescinded. And then the devil's here. So somebody wants, somebody's shit comes forward. This is what I just felt, story-wise. Okay, somebody's shit comes forward, and it's like your house is burning down, like the house is crumbling. There's two prominent people in this. Possibly three, but I feel like two. Two people, what I just heard, get hung out to dry. Ooh. They get hung out to dry. So somebody's act of repetition, something they could count on, something that worked for them in the past, they now have to walk away from. They got to turn their back on this. Or hide it and pretend it's not there. Somebody has the light shined on their whatever the fuck they was hiding in these cups. Somebody's shit is like you got to turn your back, and you have to distance yourself. Somebody has to distance themselves from their riches, from their wealth. And somebody, it's like having to hold it in. Hold it in. Don't let it all come out. Somebody's business gets brought up front. Because that's in reverse. I feel like somebody wants someone to fix something for them. Something about somebody trying to repair something. Fix it. Make it right. But it feels like an action of one. Like a fixer, of somebody who can fix it. And someone refusing to deal with the situation. Someone here is refusing to accept their role in it. So it's like playing hide and go seek. I feel like someone's hiding. Yeah. Someone's hiding. So if we put these two cards together, we get 5. And that can be the number of destruction. It could be the number of chaos. It can be, poverty too. Someone suddenly realizing poverty. Someone unable to fix a situation. There's another male here at the other end of this, holding on to what they have. They are strong and powerful, but I feel like at this time not unmoved. They feel unmoved, unworried about the situation. Here, wish fulfillment feels more like a revelation of somebody's data. Somebody's family connections. The history of someone's money. Someone's connections in offers, in love, in health. Because this is upside down, though, I'm feeling like this is, someone's, like, can be a sick offer because the devil comes after that. This could be like someone's like sickness. It's like someone's sickness gets revealed. Let's run it that way. So it's like somebody's illness, somebody's perversions, addictions. These things get revealed. Images. Images. Pictures. Are there going to be pictures? After that, I'm not sure why, but love yourself comes out afterward. Love yourself. Whatever this is, it comes with pictures. Well, we started off Eskimo with Pelosi. So this is somebody who's like, she's got her swords, she's prepared for action. But we've got some hidden things going on back here. We don't know what's going to happen. She's blinded. She's covering her heart to protect herself. She's emotional. She's communicative, but she has no idea what the fuck's going on. And she doesn't know what's behind her either. And this is, the rock that, if you see, it's wavy water. So you've got troubled waters. We've got rocks that can block our path from a comfortable decision if we wanted to swim away from this shit. Can't. So it's kind of like a waiting without knowing. And it's wondering, it could also be wondering if secrets are coming out. And then we have catastrophe here. So, it's a catastrophic event coming fast and hard for someone. And it's not coming from a king. So whatever the data is or the pictures, it's coming from someone who may work for the leader, which could be Trump. With the house being upside down, I think this is going to ruin somebody's foundation. Somebody who thought they had access to the kingdom doesn't have it. Or it may be in jeopardy. Somebody's truth about their ability to fix and fudge things can be a part of the magician. That's my impression of it. Because the magician makes and creates, they manifest. Then we got somebody here trying to bring completion. They're busy. You don't see things happening, but you're finishing. You're hard at work making things happen. And or you could be hiding while you're working in the background. You could be the producer, the background creator of things. Walking away from something that we're used to. Walking away from something valuable that we have repetition with. So somebody could be walking away from a high-profile position. And because they're in red, I don't believe this to be a king energy. I don't believe this to be a leader energy either. I don't know who this is, but somebody shit. Somebody who's been doing dirt for a long motherfucking time gets their shit put out on Front Street. And that makes them have to walk away because they lose protections. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody getting exposed to the nth fucking degree. Someone's being creative right now. I think this is an orchestrated, like a scripted block. That word goes far, but this feels like a coordinated scripted block. Interesting. You know, interesting. Now I'm hearing something about health. 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 Eight. Yeah, there's that repetition. Here's the action of 1. And then there's an action for 2. Wow. Okay. So 3's here, so somebody really does have to turn their back on a situation. It's like 000. It's like somebody's taking an action for the benefit of themselves, but they're not paying attention. It's like somebody leaps forward without thinking. Somebody's just gonna get put on Front Street, because 1 hops out here. At all, yeah. Trump has debts he hasn't paid. Well, but how much are we talking? I mean, it's a businessman. Business people have debt. But the 1 that's sitting here, it's somebody's determined to make some shit go. Let's see. Clarify presidency. Let's see, what? Clarify the presidency December the 1st, 2020. Never mind. I saw that card as it was flying out. Okay, December 2020. Power's in play. Awareness is in play. And this is over something destructive. Someone's goal gets met. We're moving into a new cycle or the next cycle. Or ready for the next cycle. There's something still in process. Something being regulated. A new influence. Talk of plans has failed or is not bringing things to fruition. Greed. Power struggles. And then nothing. The manifestation card, wow, let's clarify. Well, a whole group of cards just pops out. Okay, I don't know how this falls in, but let's just have a look. So the Holy Grail of cycles flips on its head. Things process without logic. There is no plan. And the plan or the process is still dragging on. Something is dragging on. There is a pop quiz. gonna assume to be the election situation. Now, this is a lesson. This is a pop quiz of awareness. And hearing what is being heard. Because these are speakers. I made these like speakers. Don't laugh at my speakers. But these are speakers. So it's like everybody hearing something. Then 888 comes out. This has to do with money. But someone's desires, someone's wishes come into alignment. And then nothing. Nothing defines it. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. Rhea, if you're asking about this topic, are you asking about this topic, Rhea? Oh, no, we're talking about something deeper than that. Okay. So, maybe you should change the date to January. Trump will still. January? Okay. Well, how about we go February? Let's push back even further. Let's see what will be happening in the government. February. The state. Maybe I should do pictures. Let's try some pictures. February 2021. I apologize, that was a vision I saw in my own head. Okay, I'll share. So justice comes up. All right. And lookity, it's an 8. There's that cycle. We have abundance. People partying, celebrating. And then we have this hermit who looks incredibly enough like a crackhead. Someone goes into hiding, isolation. It's like there's that half-assed card. Process, power, clarity. Somebody going like, I don't want to say going within, because that's not what it feels like at all. So the scales of justice bring about unity, clarity, awareness for whoever. Wow. Damn. Ooh, wee. Somebody's shit comes to a whole motherfucking end. Popping out of the deck is the dancer, someone tap dancing around their truth. Watching what they have to fucking say. Ooh, goodness. My. Somebody's shit gets corrected by the law. The scales of balance are even, I mean, wow. Okay, who is this? January 2021 is Biden. Is Biden the President of the United States in 2021? February 2021. Damn. But it comes out sideways. What's over the jail oppression is ego, and you're wrong. Someone confesses or talks and goes to jail, or is oppressed. Justice first, jail in the middle. Someone that goes into hiding is Trump, is Donald Trump. Will Donald Trump be facing criminal? Here's the thing, though. Okay. So somebody's lie, half truth, half false. Somebody tells a portion of a lie. I keep hearing sacrifice. That's why I'm moving so, I'm like, I keep hearing sacrifice. Okay. There's a loss of trust. Team. There's a team. Wow. Okay, so somebody is doing a damn, wow. This is interesting. So 12 comes out, 3 comes out. Relationships are brought into the light. And they're sick. There's that 8 again. I really have a problem with this. 3 and 2, 2, yes. Wow. Somebody gets confined. And it's a goal. It's a hard work. And there's divine intervention to this. There's like some type of other interference with this election situation. And this does have to do with money. We're going to hear about that. I think that goes without saying. service, 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 service. Someone's avoiding service. There's a repetition again. I feel like, okay, so the first thing I feel like there's some type of oversight, some other interaction comes into play here. There's justice, but we have this group of three. There's a group. I feel, and what I just heard is nations. Nations. So something to do with another country. And it's a celebratory response coming after justice. So we have justice, then we celebrate it. While another one who doesn't get to celebrate has to go into hiding or is in hiding now. Someone who, Then I think that card kind of speaks for itself. And then somebody has to tap dance around their words, be creative or speak up, fiery conversation. So this could be court, this could be trial, this could be someone lying, trying to lie their way out of a situation. And there's a half truth, half lie. For me, I feel like this and the self. The half truth, the half lie with loving oneself, for me, feels like somebody having to make a sacrifice because of exposure. And this doesn't feel like any type of like sacrifice of position. This feels more like human sacrifice. I don't know though. Very weird though. It's whatever the fuck is going on in the background is masterful. It's like if you see it, okay. I don't know if you can see. So all of these dice are like running in a line with each other. They are lined up. See that? So it's a straight path. It's a straight path to what you want. So to me, that suggests a very high level of coordination going on in the background. There's that 8. And then 4. So the actions of a few impact many, which could be governmental situations. Then we have like somebody acting as a martyr almost, like putting themselves forward or sacrificing the others. Someone takes the action here. And it feels excessive, it feels strict, but it brings a physical change. And it brings change by throwing things out of balance. And then here's where I feel like military action is around this too. I feel like there's a military something because it sits by itself. Almost like a, not a wall. That's not what I'm looking for. It's like, what's the word? Yeah. To me, it really feels like there's something military, sitting there between this plan of action and the outcome, the the end. That was funny. I didn't ask for anything, so let's. I don't know. The lovers are here as a 6. And that could be the military. Great love for something, someone. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship with man and woman. This can be love for the union, a union, protecting. The Queen of Swords falls out of the deck after that. Somebody, like, this is the plan. Don't that bitch look like she making a plan up in this mud? And it's a female. Or a female type energy. Gain is here. But it comes at an angle. So to me, it's like someone making a plan to cost someone everything. Plotting and a scheming and a scheming and a plotting. What I'm trying to say is, with that right here, this 12 being in reverse, it feels like somebody makes a plan to turn someone's luck upside down. Chaos. It feels like a military plan of action. Military interception. Inception. What is I keep hearing a word I'm not clear on. Intercept or inception? Heart. Something with the heart. Something with the heart. Wait a minute, though. The heart. Death. And then somebody's happy about that shit. Alrighty then. Sounds like time for ice cream. I did just say hard and that shit flew out. I'm done for the night. I'm done. Oh, shit. If I had a teddy bear, I would squeeze it right now. I'm glad my dogs aren't out here because I would squeeze one of them. That's a lot. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to let y'all pick the topics from here on out. I'm going to get done a lot sooner. My stomach is bubbly right now, yo. So what I'm hearing is irregular heartbeat. Irregular beat. Yeah, y'all. I would normally take notes on my reads like that. I don't want to. I gotta tell ya, Eskimo take notes. I'm not taking notes on this. I don't even want to write that. That, if you felt that too. Yeah, stomach, like I feel like a tension. I hope nobody dies. Let me just say that. I hope that's not. Wow. No, we're gonna just say that no, I don't want nobody to die, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, run it back. Sounds like a great no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. No. Yeah, no. Oh God. That was dark. I will not be held responsible for any more of the dark topics. That's all y'all. I'm going to extract myself from the blame here. Oh my God. Seriously. I need to go clean something. Oh my God. I need to go clean something. I feel weird. I'm sorry, guys. That went somewhere else. It was dark. And look, everybody's like sitting here like, oh my God. But Kanika and Rhea still want to know if their their crushes will want to still talk to them. I don't think you should get a reading from me after what the fuck I just read. You'd be crazy to do that. I'm just putting that out there. You guys should be paying more attention to your reader's energy. Just for those of you still looking for something free. If you're getting a free reading from just somebody who's just blah, 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 and I just go, hey, somebody's going to get their whole heart ripped out of their chest. I don't know. I would be like, nah, I'm good on a reading tonight. Literally, I'm pulling cards like this. And you probably want to know, does your crush ever won't think about you? I don't know if it's a good question to ask right now. Wait, what Eskimo said. Better work on loving yourself, okay? Work on loving you. Then it won't matter if your crush wants to be with you, because you won't even be checking for those motherfuckers. You'll be on your way to where you're supposed to be going, towards the motherfucker who's supposed to have you and be with you. I'm just saying. God damn. Ooh, Lord. I am so sorry, y'all. I felt something in my bones coming on tonight. I was 50-50 tonight. Like, maybe I should take a break. I should just eat ice cream and watch Joe Rogan. Yeah. And yes, I did Naya's reading. I did not see the. There was another part of the story that came afterward, like the child and the child's father having something to do with Naya's sister or something, like some other stuff going on. It was heavy. That was a heavy one. And yes, sometimes I do the missing profiles too. The high profile stories are, I think, a little different than one person missing and 10 people looking for them. That takes a little bit more work, but in Naya's situation, I don't think she just went for a swim. That is not the vibration I was getting. And I think I always wonder too, like, are they gonna ever talk about who gave her the medication? Or who gave her whatever she was on? Lordy, Lord, Lord. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna have a cigarette and I'm gonna stare at something useless. Or maybe I'm gonna make a nice update for my Instagram page. Then I'll go inside and stare at my dogs. And I am gonna eat extra big bowl ice cream. Yeah, Eskimo. So okay, so you heard about that too. Yes. Very interesting, huh? Or is it? I don't know. But I'm gonna hope that whatever the fuck I read tonight does not happen. I'm gonna put that on this video too. That I this is some new cards. So they're still in the testing phase. My yes or no cards are still testing. So I'm gonna put that there too. I'm claiming it. I'm rubbing this on it. Let's hope this shit ain't right. Hey, chaos emotion. This is also in testing. A PB deck. If you don't know what I mean when I say PB, you shouldn't fucking know. This is hella testing. If there was ever a testing deck, this is it. So, okay, Eskimo, PB I think is 5. I think it's 5, right? 5 plus the main, I think. Torini, you remember the next topic. Whatever you were talking about, I didn't see that. Oh. If it was... You can do the next topic. You just... just surprise me with it. Alright. PB for California. We're just watching the numbers. Oh, I messed up my card. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. You ready, Eskimo? Yes. Yes. Okay, so PB is 5, right? It's 5 plus the Powerball. Yes, please remember the rule. We don't play it. And if you do play it, you gotta hook us all up because we was all here when the magic happened. At least pay our rent for a couple of months. Pay a couple of mortgages for a couple of months or a couple of car notes. That'll be nice. I say, whoever, if you play and you lie and you fucking play, you have to do 6 months rent and mortgage for everybody that was in the chat room. So you don't have bad luck. 5 plus PB. Okay. October 29. What time is it? Ooh, it's 12:22. PB. All right. Here we go. 25. 31. 32. 48. 52. 'PB. If you are writing notes for me for this, these two came out also, 57 and 68, but my gap card happens, so I'm kind of breaking it. I broke it there. So write these down as well, just in case, because those flew out also. If you missed it, 25, 31, 32, 48, 52, PB, 11. Everyone make sure we keep our focus. See them again, dream of them. Dream of them. And nobody think about, I hope. Don't ever fucking put that on my numbers. We were thinking about the things we're going to do with our money that we already have. We already have it. Already claim it. We want it. It's ours. Not when I win. We already have won. And whoever gets the ticket for the first magical one, you have to make barbecue for all of us also. I want free barbecue. Made by a hot chef. Who's muscly sweating in the sun. It's Saturday. Okay. All right. Fantabuloso. Wish you luck for tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow, Torini? What's going on tomorrow? We all have to split. Okay. Well, I probably won't be playing, so you guys will have to. You guys will have to remember I exist after you get your ticket. Oh, you're getting tested again. Hmm. Wait, did you even see that? It said no, then a 0. I don't know. I don't know. Taurine. Mm-hmm. I'm not a doctor, so I shouldn't say. Let's see. So, cards are slide over. I don't know what ego has to do with this. So, one can be self-care, care of the self. Self. Maybe that's where ego comes in, the self. That makes sense. Anyway, I hope not. We will find out. Yes. Could be. Time being an issue. It's a time. No repetition. A cycle. Something to do with a cycle. I don't know how many times you've had to test. If that's the situation, there's a repeat with intention. But time is an issue here too. So I feel like you're waiting on somebody to tell you more about the situation. Being honest, not feeling like you're like somebody's being selective in what they tell you. And then maybe somebody not making you feel comfortable with the way they talk to you or something. Like maybe there's a moment of wondering why people aren't responding the way you want them to. Maybe there's some waiting going on. Time's up is in reverse though. So maybe there's waiting. Maybe there's a big waiting room. I don't know. But something that was done with repetition and priority gets reversed. So it could be your testing. Might be the end of it. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna stop reading now because I'm getting, and I think my energy's coming out. I think my energy's coming out. I'm gonna stop. Yeah. Yeah, my cards are getting weird now. I think it's time for ice cream. This is no blessing. And a karmic block. I think I'm gonna stop. Pretty sure that's my energy, not you, Torini. You'll be back to work. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just know that it's going to happen. That's a nicer card. There's a blessing. It's a blessing. Oh, no. Oh, Torini. Well, okay. Stay grounded. It's a process to go through, and you're almost done. You're almost done. And then there's money. I'm going to stop. Why do I keep doing it? Yeah. Well, good. I feel like there's a process that's coming to some type of clarity. Hold on. So something that you should be letting go of. It's in reverse. So we're holding on. The yes winner of money comes out. Maybe your ass is gonna go play the lottery. I'm sure your man will touch you if you suddenly become a multimillionaire. So there's that possibility. Cheating is in reverse. So you guys might both be cheating on each other separately but solo. I'm going to leave y'all to put that together on your own. And then these group things. This could be also no results, too. I hope that's not the situation either. Because there was that block that kept coming. So it can also be creation, celebration. Might be stalling. But this is the mind and the body too. So that could be following the self-satisfaction also. Oh, Torini, no, you. Okay, well, I don't know who's touching you. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Unless you're purchasing that bridge with your lottery money. Then I guess we can't cross it. All right, wonderful, wonderful beings. If you guys would please watch the numbers for me wherever you are, that would be great. And I'm going to try a little bit earlier tomorrow. We'll see how it works. I'll see that. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. And we'll try again tomorrow. You guys have a good night. What? You fell down the 64. Ah. Enjoy the rabbit hole. Take a blanket and a pillow and some snacks. You're going to be all over the place. Going to be all over the place, Eskimo. Yes. Good luck. And then you got to decide which of that data you want to make use of and what you should throw away. And good luck. Take a blanket and some lovely snacks. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You all get some rest too. Good night. And thank you for your help, Eskimo.